These are Lego cops, and these Lego robbers just stole $1 million from the bank. And they need to be able to escape the cops and buy an airplane to escape the city with as much stuff as they could possibly steal. And the cops are gonna do everything they can to stop them. With all that said, Lego. Now these robbers escaped the bank with $1 million in a small yellow truck they stole from an old lady. And first I need to build the bank so the cops can investigate what happened. So initiate the 5-second build montage. And it's done. And I'll be honest, the bank's a little small. There are a lot of little cars and vehicles with it, so let's bring in the investigation team with Agent Studs to find out what happened.
So it looks like the robbers smashed the front door and shut the gate.
And then what?
They stole some money.
I know that. I want to know if you found any hints as to who they are.
No.
So the one police car was still chasing the robbers, but he's gonna need backup, so we called it in. And since I don't have any backup, I needed to do a quick speed run to the Lego store, and after contemplating the money I was about to spend on plastic, I decided to order some stuff online. Alright, we're approaching the Lego store. I ended up copying the downtown Lego City, Heartland Community Tower, and some more robbers and police station to back up our boys. And then after that, I robbed the Lego store blind and took all the Lego sets home. I decided it's probably a good time to build the police station, but we're not gonna follow the instructions because that's for weenies and this Lego set looks low-key kinda lame. And now that this police station set up, Chief Brixton dispatched 3 new police cars I just built to help Officer Bob, who's still chasing the robbers.
You'll never catch me alive, Bob. Ha 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 ha.
I can, but we can. Officers Blocky, Studley, and Brickley pulled up to help. And after they had a pretty epic chase, the robbers crashed into the police station. Also, I ended up building a little checkpoint to check in, a jail cell with a little gym, and a helicopter pad with a helicopter. But my favorite part of this whole thing has to be the little training area for the little dog. And now that the criminals were in jail, someone has to break them out, and who better to do that than Florida Man, who let his intrusive thought powers take over, and now he's a bad guy criminal. So I built him this garbage truck to help them escape, and after running over some cops, he broke out a bunch of the robbers. And now that all the criminal boys were broke out by Florida Man, they had to find a place to regroup. So I built this Florida-like apartment building, and it has all of the amenities. Like on the first floor, there's a store with a Slurpee machine, and on the second floor, there's a couch to watch some Mr. Beast videos, and up top, there's a relaxing area to chill under a palm tree and grill glizzies. And my favorite part about this whole place has to be that it comes with a grandma who rides one of those mobility scooters you see on the highway. And now that Florida Man is a place to chill with all his robber friends, they need to make plans for their next robbing. And it looks like they're gonna try and hit this colorful skyscraper, which I now have to build. I love this set, except for the minifigures. They could go in the trash. But the build is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, but it's Lego Friends. That's the girls thing. No, it's epic. Now on the first level, you have this tire swing outside, and inside there's this piano and music stage that you can get brickrolled on by Brick Astley. And if you move upstairs, they have this epic podcast studio where you can watch interviews between Kermit the Frog and Joe Biden. And this is gonna happen because this is Lego and I can do what I want. But a whole different level up, there's a place to sit and play a game of Mario Kart with the boys, or a board game if, you know, you're kind of lame. And if you go up another level, you can have your mom make your father a new shirt with a sewing machine. Actually moves up and down, look at that. Did I also mention there's a slide into a hot tub? I feel like I should have mentioned that. And Florida Man's gonna be robbing this building because at the top level, there's a key to a really expensive car, and Florida Man can sell this car and use the money to buy his airplane. But back at the police station headquarters, the cops are planning how to catch the robbers. So how do we catch them? I don't know. Bob, you have any ideas? Do I look like a guy with ideas?
Enough, gentlemen. What we are going to do is set up an entire base of operations in the downtown. We're going to make sure everyone is in there, because there's no other place they would go that has anything important, right?
Yeah, sounds pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, Florida Man pulled up to the tower and there was nobody there, so they just kind of popped up the stairs and checked out some of the cool rooms and then took the key and left. Well, that was pretty easy. And Florida Man stopped and made sure I built up his new Lamborghini to ride out of town, but the issue was the person who would buy it lived in the downtown. And this is where the police are gonna set up their main base of operations, so I'm gonna build it right now. Now I gotta admit this downtown set is really complicated. It is a little street with a bike lane that the bikers are gonna ignore. It also has a pathetic park, a noodle shop, pizzeria, a full comic book store, and an Apple store, and also a hotel with a bunch of rooms and a skyway that connects to a filming studio where someone can record a epic YouTuber unboxing. Not like I've ever done any of those before. It also comes with 14 civilian minifigures and another dog. The noodle chef does low-key look kinda cooked though. And now that I completed the downtown build, I wanted to take together all the major buildings in Lego City, making a pretty epic one that includes a police station, bank, apartment, and the Heartland Tower. And I gotta say, this Lego City is looking pretty epic. And up on the dance floor, there's this guy breaking it down named Lambo Ty.
Hey bro, where you at?
I'll be there soon.
Alright, be quick, I gotta bounce out of here.
But the cops are taking over the city because they're on high alert and need to catch these robbers so badly.
Hey! How's the investigation going?
Good.
Do you know where the robbers are?
No.
We'll find out.
Now our boy Florida Man saw the cops are bulking up their defenses, but he needed to get into the town, so he took his boy Walter and hid in the back of his new Lambo so that way nobody could see him.
Sir, where are you going? I'm gonna visit my girlfriend. She's driving one of those mobility scooters. And, where'd you get this car from? Your mom? Sir, you're under arrest. No, wait, what? Sir, please step out of the car. You can't do this to me. I'm a senior citizen. I saved this city.
So Walter got arrested, but Florida Man kinda just got in the driver's seat and drove to meet with his criminal friends. That way he'd back up to meet the client. Alright, fellas, let's meet him.
You're under arrest.
Yeah, it kinda turns out that the robber was tagged by a cop and turned into an undercover cop, which is kinda lame for Florida Man. So to fight him back, Florida Man threw an alligator at him and bought him some time to run upstairs and meet the client.
Yeah, the keys. The car's parked out front. Where's my money?
Here's my mom's credit card, you can buy whatever you want with it.
Now that it's done, Florida Man needs to escape to the downtown, and since the cop killed his alligator, he was able to tell all the other police his actual identity.
Sir, the robber is Florida Man.
Really? Villanox or Blocky's thing?
Hey,
Here's my thing. Go fall in a river somewhere else.
I found out who the robbers are.
we know. Stand still or I'll shoot.
You won't. I got a grandma here. He has a hostage. Let him go.
And Florida Man was able to get away, but also stopped by for a bite of pizza before he left. And all the cops were watching him eat it.
Why do you have all your guns pointed at me? Come on, have a slice.
So anyway, he head out to the airport where I just copped an airplane. So let's build. Okay, so I gotta admit, Florida Man Airlines is kind of legit. The plane has a full interior with a cockpit and a bunch of seats where all Florida Man's criminal friends and alligators can chill. There's also a toilet in the back to drop some loads and some cargo even further back to drop some bigger loads. Mainly the $1 million they stole. And I am also getting ready to take off from Florida to get inspiration on what flying feels like so I can build it in Lego. And after a brief flight and takeoff with Florida Man, I am ready to board Florida Man's own plane. Take off in 3, 2, 1. Sir, he just took off in a plane.
It's time.
That's right, we're gonna remake the commercial.
A man has
Stolen a plane.
in Lego City. Start the new rescue helicopter. Hey, build the helicopter. And off to the rescue. Prepare the
Small gun.
Lower the-
Giant shot. Kill the robbers. The helicopter is legit, but there's no time to review because we have to save the city. And it's getting after Florida Man, who is flying so high right now that he's almost above the city. And now the chief has set up literally everything he could to take him down. Using all kind of trucks, police cars, and vehicles from the nice people of Lego City. Who do you have flying that thing, Chief?
Who else? We got Blocky McBlockface in there. He makes good decisions.
Didn't he drown the Titanic?
Don't worry about that. He makes good decisions.
Blocky and Florida Man were both flying their planes in the air, but Florida Man couldn't shake him. Surrender and land the plane now, Florida Man.
Get off my plane.
No.
I'm tired of listening to you. I'm moving back to Florida with all my new treasure and friends. Ain't that right, fellas?
Yay. It's not too late. You can stop this. Stop what? Too late.
Curse you, Blocky!
Blocky just hit the plane, and now it's about to crash into Lego City. Chief, it looks like your good decision maker just hit the plane, and now it's gonna crash into the city.
And what's wrong with that?
You told literally everyone to stay in the city.
And?
You're dumb.
I gotta get out of here, say?
And yeah, the plane crashed into Lego City, and pretty much everyone's dead.
Bob, we did it. We saved the city.
Sir, Bob's dead.
Oh, we did it, Studley. We saved the city.
I didn't mean for that to happen. And yeah, even though most of the people in the city died, everyone important survived, except for Bob. Oh, and yeah, also Florida Man was arrested, even though literally everyone else on his plane also died.
Somebody had to be the bad guy, so say goodnight to the bad guy.
Chief Brixton.
Yes, yes.
It looks like a plane crashed into the city.
We know.
We know.
We know.
Oh, I'm gonna go then.
And now you can get your own Florida Man minifigure for your Hanukkah or Christmas wish list. You should definitely get them now because once they're gone forever, and we have a very limited amount. All right, peace out and stay awesome.